Hello students, welcome back to the accounts class again. We are in the sixth video where we will discuss the topic forfeiture and reissue of shares. And under that, our first subheading will be shares originally issued at par. That means at the time of issue, the shares were issued at par. Then shareholders are not able to pay, then company forfeited the share. That is the meaning of forfeiture of shares under this topic. Again, you have to understand what is meant by forfeiture. Forfeiture means cancellation. Forfeiture simply means cancellation. At the time of issue of the share, company issued the share, but some of the shareholders were not able to pay, so company cancelled their share. That's the meaning of forfeiture. So here you have to understand there are three entries. Three journal entries are there for forfeiture. First one, when the shares are forfeited, we will pass the entry. Share capital account debit. 2. Share forfeiture account. 2. Calls unpaid. Suppose here, when we write here, we will write here called up value. What is the called up value of the share? Here we will write how much money received. Here we will write the money not received. So here, for example, X paying the money, value is rupees 10, application is 3, allotment is 2, first code is 4, bank code is 1. Suppose here X pays 3 rupee and 2 rupee. Here he did not pay. That means he paid application money and allotment money, but he was not able to pay the first code and final code. So company cancelled it. That's the meaning forfeited it. So what entry will pass? Here will enter the pass. Share capital account debit. What is the value of share? It is 10 rupee. Share forfeiture. How much money they have got? This money will come here. That is 5 rupee. Here we will write 2. Share first code. What is the amount of first code? It is 4 rupees. Then to share final code, it is 1 rupee. Then this is entry for forfeiture of share. When the company will reissue the share to somebody, we will pass an entry. Reissue can be at 3 categories. 1. Reissue at par. Reissue at a discount. Reissue at a premium. This is the situation we will discuss entry. First one, reissue at par. Entry will be bank account debit. 2. Share capital account. Suppose 10 rupees is the base value. Here will come bank account debit 10, share capital 10. Then at a discount. Entry will be bank account debit. Share forfeiture account debit. 2. Share capital. Suppose here 10 rupee share is issued at a discount of 2. That means 8 is the price. We will pass an entry. Bank account debit 8 rupees. Share forfeiture account debit 2 rupees. To share capital 10 rupees. This entry is known as issue at a discount. Third category, entry will be bank account debit 2. Share capital. 2. Securities premium. Imagine it is 10 rupees share. It is issued at a price of 13. Entry will be bank account debit 13 to share capital 10 to security premium 3. These are the entry for reissue. And when the shares are reissued, sometimes there will be profit. So the company will pass one more entry for that one. Entry will be share forfeiture account debit 2 capital reserve account. For transferring the profit, entry will be share forfeiture account debit to capital reserve account. When the shares are forfeited, company will make some profit. That profit will be transferred to a separate account which is known as capital reserve account. That is known as, that entry will be share forfeiture account debit to capital reserve account. So I will make you understand by doing a question here. Suppose a company issue a share of rupees 10. Application time, company will take 3 rupee. Allotment time, it is 2. First call, it is 4. Final call, rupee 1. Total is 10. And here Kumar got 3 shares. He paid 3 rupee on application and 2 rupee on allotment. He was not able to pay these stages. This money he did not pay. So company cancelled the share. Cancelled his share, 3 shares were cancelled. And again reissued 2 shares to Shyam at rupees 8 per share. Kumar got 3 shares, he did not pay allowed first call and final call money, so the company cancelled his share. And the same share, out of that, 2 shares were reissued to Shyam at a price of rupees 8. So here I will show 3 entries we have to pass. First entry will be share capital account debit 2. Share forfeiture account 2. Share first call 2. Share final call. Then you understand the calculation here. Capital amount will be 3 into 10, 30 rupees. Forfeiture amount will be, this is the amount received, 3 plus 2, 5. That will be 3 into 5. That will be 15. First call money is 4, not paid. It will be 3 into 4, 12. And final call is 1 rupee, 3 into 1, 3. Then we will pass a narration being forfeiture of 3 shares. I will repeat again. Share capital amount is the value of total value into 3, number of shares is 3 into 10, 30. Forfeiture amount is how much money the person paid. He paid the first 2 stages, 3 plus 2, 5. 5 into 3, 15. Then the stages where he did not pay. First call he did not pay. That means 3 into 4, 12. Final call he did not pay. 3 into 1, 3. And this is the entry. Then the same shares were reissued to somebody. Issued to Shyam at a price of rupees 8. Entry will be bank account debit. 2 shares issued at a price of 8, it will be 2 into 8, 16, 2. 2. Share capital, it will be 2 into 10, 20. Now see the entry is not matching, so here you debit share forfeiture account debit 4 rupees. So you got 2 share, discount is 2, 2 into 2 4. Here sir, at the direction being reissue of 2 shares. Then this repeat again, bank debit 16, where you got 2 shares were issued at a price of 8, 2 into 8, 16. Share forfeiture account debit, actually it is a discount, price is 10, we are issuing at a price of 8, discount is 2 rupee, 2 into 2, 4 rupees. Then to share capital, the value of share is 10, so 10 into 2, 20. The meaning this is the entry for reissue of 2 shares. Then the final entry will be share forfeiture account debit 2 capital reserve account. So here you have to understand calculation working out. You can write the working out here. How you can calculate the profit it is. Amount received on 3 shares. It is 3 into 5, 15. Company got 15 rupees on 3 shares. Then you company will calculate how much amount the company got on 2 shares. It will be amount received on 2 shares. So you calculate 15 into 2 by 3. It will be 10 rupees. Then you have to deduct discount on reissue. Discount is 10 is the value you are issuing at 8, that means 2 rupees discount, 2 into 2, 4 rupees. Then you will get profit of rupees 6. The entry will be share forfeiture account debit 6 rupees to capital reserve account 6 rupees. You will write the narration being profit on reissue transferred. Okay, that is how we will make the entry. Share forfeiture account debit to capital reserve account 6 rupees being profit on reissue transferred. Again calculation is there, how you got 6 rupees. Again I repeat again, amount received on 3 share, we have got 5 rupees on 3 share, 5 into 3, 15. We are issuing only 2 share, so you calculate the amount of 2. For 3 share it was 15 rupees, for 2 share it will be 10 rupees. Somebody is not able to understand, see the calculation here, 15 into 2 by 3, got 10 rupees. Out of 10 rupee, how much amount you deduct, you have given as discount? 2 shares were issued at a price of rupees 8, means share value is 10, you are giving a discount of 2 rupees per share, that is 2 into 2, 4. From 10 you deduct 4 rupees, you get a amount of 6, that is the meaning of profit on reissue. Okay, that is how you will make the entry. We will summarize the topic again. Forfeiture means cancellation. So somebody is not able to pay the money, company immediately forfeit the share. Company Act 2013 allows a company to do that. The defaulter will not get back the money. The amount will be taken by the company. That's the rule as per the Companies Act. Then the company has got the right to reissue again. Again the same share can be given to somebody else, and the company will take the money. So that means there will be a profit on the particular deal. That profit is known as profit on reissue, that will be transferred to capital reserve. I have already uploaded the numericals for this topic. 5 questions are there. You do it all by yourself. If you got any doubt, you can clear the doubt with me, no problem. But before that, you see the video 1 or 2 times so that you can easily understand. I hope you understood. Thank you.